Hello, YouTube land, and welcome to another edition of the Crypto Mamma Mia, formerly known as the Middle-Aged Mom Does Crypto. So, I'm coming at you today, guys, with another video on, well, I was gonna do trading. I do actually have a video where I did some trading and I recorded it. I wanted to actually show you guys one where I was stuck for a little bit, but because of the ACLM, or as the Oracle teaches, the ALCM, anti-liquidation countermeasures, I actually ended up closing at 20% profit. So yeah, I will take that. And in fact, you can see that my balance has gone up. I'm gonna be most transparent with you guys. I'm not gonna add anything. I'm not gonna withdraw anything. I'm gonna just do this for I don't know how long. I'm gonna try to see if I can at least get to 0.01 fairly quickly. BTC from my 0.04. I ultimately want to make at least one BTC, which I think if I just go slow and steady and not get greedy, I think I'm going to apply some of the rules that I apply to passive platforms that I can also apply here, which is not getting greedy and wallet management and only play with profits, etc. I think I'll be good because, you know, the Oracle does teach a lot of good lessons. So if you're not already in his Discord or his what do you call this, or if you have not got his consultation, I highly recommend it, because just from the last time I talked about this when I did my crypto purge video to now, I've made 0.00. Let's see, I've made, let me look at my realized P&L here. Oh, this is just from the other one, but if I go back another day here, let's see, let's go back to yesterday and today and search that up. Yep, so I've actually made 0.001541 BTC, which, and this was after being stuck in a trade, guys. I was trying to record it, but man, I was down to, I want to say even 70%. And like I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna cancel this recording. And then I wanted it to be a little shorter. And then I was thinking maybe I could edit it out, but I was like, no, you know what, I'll just show another video. But anyways, this is what I've made so far since recording my purge video. So $13.52 and this much Bitcoin. So there you go, guys. I'm going to slowly build this up. I will edit my other video that I made because I did make some quick profits in like a few minutes there. So I will show that one. And I will show one where I get the anti-liquidation countermeasures firing off on me, just so that you can see. And then I will include all of Oracle's info down below my video in case you do want to check out his Discord or check out his consultation, etc. But I will also talk about today something else I went into, Ethereum Gold. Oh, speaking of the Oracle, he did give me a tip about my videos. So I think what I'm going to do from now on is I won't delete them, but what I'll say in the very beginning of each video is to please check the latest video on this particular platform or program. So from now on, if I do enter any other passive platforms or hypes or anything like that, what I will do is I will go ahead and I will just say at the very beginning of each video, besides my, you know, I'm not your financial advisor disclaimer, I will say, please check the most recent video. This is, you may be watching this when this program is already 1 month in, 2 months in, a year in. So please go ahead and check the most recent video. So there you go. So yeah, guys, I did get into Ethereum Gold. Well, I actually was in it because I was in Gandhiji from, I don't know, I want to say maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago. So I actually looked and I still had my tokens. It wasn't very much, but I still had it in there. But I had enough to, I guess with everybody going in and out, I started to accumulate my dividends here. And so I had enough to reinvest and get some more tokens. And then I added a little bit more because, you know, I do want to highlight things that are safer for especially new people to the crypto space. I know especially lately we've had a lot of hypes or things, exit scam and stuff like that, or just not exit scam, but just stop paying basically. So I don't like to use the word scam because if you get paid something, that means, you know, like you made profit. I just look at everything as an opportunity that either pans out or doesn't. So I just want people to be smart about their opportunities, you know. I know the saying, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. You should always take that into account whenever you're doing anything. So remember that, guys. Remember that. So what I'm doing here is I got this many tokens now again. So I did put some extra ETH into here because I already had some from the Gandhiji IO days. And just to let you know, in case you're not familiar with the DAPP, a DAPP is just a decentralized application. And this one, it just happens to be on the Ethereum blockchain. So basically, they can't take your money. Like, you know how my micro profits is still taking money in, or took your money and not paying you back anything, not paying you any return or anything like that. Well, this one, you can always sell your tokens, and then you can always withdraw. And even if this face goes away, there's many backup links, and also you can go straight to the contract and interact with the contract on the blockchain. And I've done this with Power of Weak Hands when I first got into it. You know, Power Weekends, it has like no traction right now. There's no interest in it. So people still have Ethereum in there in the form of their tokens, their Power Weekend tokens. But, you know, if no one's coming in and out, then it's just pretty much stagnant. Unlike this one, where you can actually go ahead and see dividends keep coming in and out. So, and also you do need to have a MetaMask or something to interact with the contract, because this one you cannot use your Exodus wallet to interact with or to participate in. So, and if you aren't familiar with MetaMask, I may do a video on that just to show you how to get started. But they also have a video right here. So if you really want to get started with something like Ethereum Gold, this one also, you would need this also if you do things like Forsage or Ethereum Chain. Not that I'm doing it, I'm just saying that this is what you would need to interact with contracts like that or dApps like that. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna go and, you know, just put some in here because I did get some Ethereum. And so what I wanted to do was, you know, collect on some dividends. And yeah, so I actually have $2.85 in dividends, or 0.007178 ETH. And you know, actually this contract has, what do you call this? Has many faces, and it's always going to zero like that because it's always updating, as you can see. So because so many people are going in and out and in and out, so I'm gonna stick it in here because I know at the very least, if new people come in and they do this, yeah, it might not be as fast and quick like a hype, or it doesn't pay you a guaranteed percentage, or like at least a proclaimed percentage, maybe like a, you know, like a Cash FX or something where they say they'll pay out up to 10% or so a week or whatever the case may be. Yeah, this one is just basically when people come in, there's a 10% dividend distribution, and when people go out, there's a 10% dividend distribution. So basically 20% off the top will get taken from your deposit, and then but you will get tokens for whatever ETH you put in. So basically you're buying the token and you'll be getting a share. And I know a lot of you out there are saying, oh, I thought Crypto Mamma Mia, you're not going into token platforms. Well, see, there's difference with this one. This one is a contract. So at any time I can go in, even if the face went away, even if there was a 404 error screen on this screen, I can always go and I can interact with this contract right here, and I can actually pull out my tokens that way. Because I've done that with Power of Weak Hands. And if you're unfamiliar, there are many videos on how to interact directly with the contract to pull your ETH out or your tokens out or sell them, etc. So that's the difference. The only reason why I don't like token platforms is because a lot of times there's no demand, or you can't get to the exchange that is buying and selling the particular token. Because a lot of times these token platforms, you can only buy and sell for something like Bitcoin in their own exchange or on their own platform. But this one, you can buy and sell the token right within the contract and get your ETH. So, because even if there's no demand, like it'll just lower the value of your token, but your ETH is still there. And in the meantime, you can always collect dividends. So again, be smart with these kinds of things, guys, you know. And this thing just keeps coming back. Like nobody talks about it for a while, and then everybody talks about it for like a while, and then nobody talks about it again for a while, and then everybody talks about it again. so so I and that's how I got dividends when I left my Gandhiji tokens in here. And so I was like, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and reinvest this. So I actually have a little more than what I had in here already. So yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out what I put in as far as dividends. So every time I see more dividends in here, I'm just gonna go ahead and pull that out until I recoup what I put in, so that that way, um, you know, it's like a savings account, basically, a very pumped up savings account. And especially with ETH going up and cryptos going up, man, can you imagine? Because this is all based off of ETH value. So this right here, I mean, if ETH ever went to like something ridiculous, because it did hit at 1.4 digits, you know, ETH was around 12, 1300 at one time. And man, so can you imagine if you built this up to one ETH and the ETH value went up to 1200? Well, there you go then, right? So that is that. And you see here's the backup link, same contract, different name. That is all. See, and that's why I have it in here as well. And if I went into Gandhiji, I bet I would have the same amount of tokens, you know. And it's also the same as Ethereum Ethereum Capital, I believe. So there you go. It's the same contract. It's the same, just different face, right? It's like this year, guys. Same day, different name. Although now I think every day in 2020 has turned into this day, that day, I don't know, the other day, someday. You know that it's the same thing here. It's just the same contract, just different face. But yeah, I will be saying that too in every video. I will be saying, please make sure that you check the most recent video on this platform or program. And of course, as always, I am not your financial advisor. I'm just Crypto Mama Mia trying to show you what the heck I'm doing with my crypto, because listen, guys, it is a very, very scary time. It is a very, very uncertain time. And if you are not doing something to help yourself, whether it's a side hustle, whether it's a pumped up savings account, or you know, whether it's holding your crypto, again, not financial advice, just life advice, sound advice of come on, do something with yourselves, guys. You know, like you are in total control of certain things in your life. And one of those things is your finances, right? Like, yes, you may have bills that are racking up, but that's not under your control. What is under your control is what you do with the income you have, or what you do with the savings you have, right? And again, not financial advice, but just letting you know that you are in total control of those kinds of things. So you need to make a decision on what you're going to do with that. But yeah, guys, so that's the latest thing that I'm into. Well, not latest so much as into again, right? Because again, like I said, I had Gandhiji tokens, but and look, people still just keep coming in. In fact, when I went in, I think it was the other day, this had 24,000 ETH. It got 2,000 more ETH in here. So it's awesome. It's like 10 million. Oh, look, it beat my micro profits. Take that, Mr. Al. But anyways, I'm sorry, still a little unhappy about that situation, but whatever. It is what it is. That's why from now on, each video I have, I'm going to say at the very beginning, please check the latest video on this in my channel before putting any deposits in or anything like that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for stopping by. And by the way, thank you again for all the new subscribers. I am almost to my 1,000, and as soon as I do, I will go ahead and I will give away more of my crypto. But thank you guys for your support. And if you're not already, I see a lot of you guys watching my videos but not subscribing. All I ask is for you to hit that subscribe button and to hit that like button and to leave me a comment. I love seeing your guys' comments. You guys are a smart bunch of cookies. Chocolate chip, that's my favorite. But anyways, guys, thank you again. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a good day, and I will see you at the next video. Adios.